We don't have time to waste. Oh, thank you. Ezekiel Bassis, I can hear you. Now, many of you can testify to the fact that I have not been here live for about 7 or 8 months. I am coming for school and I get my shop because I have a load coming in this morning. You're not on the phone, bossy bar. Okay, this what we are facing. When I started this movement over 2 years ago, I saw what was happening. But Akwaibom left the subject matter. I was raising issues. They left the subject matter because they have nothing to defend. Abante we mami no kuro kubok. You know can you be bodo wedi mami no. Eke abure bodo do for my agboke wuru do about ko aketonga ba edi mama. Itu you know Akwaibom, I'm sorry no well there is nothing missing. This is the head. This is the sukode but missing si amini is okay. Ideme ebo. That is what is happening in Gosfield Akwaibom. I was with Gosfield throughout the campaign. When everybody left Gosfield Akwaibom, I was there. 2018, when Gosfield came to APC, and lost the election in 2019, everybody left Gosfield Akwaibom except Zion Umar and Crossy Barra. It was bad to the point that I spent 1 year, September 2018 to September 2019 with Gosfield Akwaibom. Things got so tough with Gosfield to the point we were scrambling for fuel money to accompany Gosfield to events. Unoma Akwaibom, asa akedodo mana me dadi beni kama for us oversize for 20 egbe se benesi equal greed. Unoma says in a hot summer, Unoma will come and work, make sure that I am served on the table where Gosfield is sitting. Even they didn't serve me and him because we sat down together, we ate together. There was nobody. In a hot sun, Unoma doesn't sweat, doesn't come with boss socks because everybody will see Gosfield lost weight. You would shape of the head change. You would already ban the mango. Nobody was there. What happened? The girl is awake. Come here, Iris. I'm sorry. Come on. Hold on, please. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Sorry. I woke you up. Okay, sorry, Mom. It's okay now. It's okay. It's okay. I got you. It's okay. It's okay. Calm down. That is life. Calm down. So, what was I trying to tell you? It's okay. So, everybody left Gosfield except me and Crossy Barra. Then 2020, state government arrested me. The only person I had was Gosfield. The only person I had was Gosfield. All my hope was on Gosfield. What happened? He ran away. I was held in prison just 2 days after my wedding. That is the wedding that Gosfield Akwaibom said, put me down as special guest of honor. I will be there. And Udom had planned and coming to the wedding through Dolly Parkman. And now put down Gosfield. Gosfield said, put me down in Udom. I put down Gosfield Akwaibom and Udom. Both of them were special guests. Udom left the wedding. Udom did not come because of Gosfield. Udom was trying to use the wedding to reunite with me because I had worked with Udom 2014, 2015 before I left APC, the PDP in 2016, Gosfield did not come for the wedding. He went around and blackmailed me to people that he sponsored my wedding. He did not give me 1 naira. The sent up the brother. As a kid, when I was on a and sent up did not give me the least thing as 1 bottle Semic water. They went around blackmailing me that they sponsored my wedding. Gosfield opened his mouth, his gutter mouth. I call it his gutter mouth. After I got a phone call with Chief Sonny Barra with me for 2 hours and 13 minutes with Cross Ibarra on the call. I was there. Zion said I was at the wedding because he got so used to lying to the people that he was at my wedding. And he lied to me I said, Your Excellency, you were never at my wedding. I said I was there. Were you not dancing to the masquerade? I said, Your Excellency, you were not at my wedding. I was there. That's God's will for you. Long story short, 2 days after that wedding, state government arrested me, put me in prison for 3 months. Everybody ran away. He went behind, telling people, don't let Zion out, don't bail him out, because he's too vocal. If we let him free, we cannot control it. The only person he forgot to tell him, don't bail Zion out, don't help Zion, was Chief Sonny Barra. That was why Chief went and staked property worth over 200 million naira for me to come out. After Norma Akwaibom, Akwaibom, they had ran away. Everybody ran away. I came out on bail. The moment he heard that Chief Sonny Barra got me out on bail, they rubbish Chief Sonny Barra. That is when Chief got healed. Chief left Nsima. Nsima used to sponsor Chief to Dubai. Nsima was taking care of Chief. Chief was going to Dubai for checkup every 3 months, every 6 months. But the moment Chief left Gosfield Nsima Ekere to come and support the my brother, I'm born now, Chief Sonny Barra joined Gosfield Akwaibom. He was unable to go for dialysis for years. Then the kidney, and you get transplant, that kidney now failed because Chief, Unoma, and Gosfield, they refuse to sponsor Chief or to support Chief to go for dialysis, to go for checkup. What was the crime that Chief Sonny Barra committed? Because he let Zion out. Zion, who was working with these people, and all this while I'm moving with Gosfield, without knowing that they are working against me. Udo Emmanuel came. After I came out on bail, Gosfield said, don't worry. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. He went behind. Don't let him free. Don't let him free. Udom called me for a peace talk, Governor Udo Emmanuel, January 2022. Udomobo, don't tell anybody. I'm going to know, Your Excellency, I will tell 1 person or 2 persons, but Wood. When I got off the phone to show you how loyal I was to Gosfield Akwaibom, the first person I called was not my mother. It was not my brother. It was not my wife. It was not my children. I called that demon called Gosfield Akwaibom. I called Gosfield to inform him that Udom called for peace talk. Gosfield did not pick up. When I dropped the call, I called Unoma. Unoma picked up. And I called told Unoma that Udom called for peace talk. Unoma said, go, don't eat so that he will not poison you. I said, okay, please inform Gosfield, because I don't want anybody to blackmail me, say they saw me with Udom. When I got off the phone with Unoma, I called her back. Because Gosfield and Unoma asked me to support Bassi Albert. When Bassi Albert was in prison, Unoma called me, come to my school. I went to Unoma private school. I sat down with Unoma. Unoma said, Akanodofia is not a serious person. Oba is like my son. Do everything to make sure that Oba comes out of that prison, because that is the only candidate that we are going to support. And she transferred 1 million naira to my account that day. I was going to prison to visit Oba every day. Now, they went behind. and said, oh, Zion Omo is playing anti-party. They're the one that said Zion support Oba. If Gospel was against me supporting Oba Basi Albert, why did he make me the director of special duty for his campaign? Why was I going to his campaign wearing YPP hat and he did not complain? Because they asked me to support Basi Albert against Akanodofia. Then they went around and told Akanodofia that Zion Omo is not a good person. You see, he's not supporting you, he's supporting Basi Albert. I kept quiet. Long story short, I told Oba, we don't call for peace talk. I don't want somebody to take a picture of me and blackmail me to you. Oba said, okay, be careful. As soon as I dropped the call with Oba, Gospel called me. I said, Gospel, Alpha, that Odom don't call. Abo, Kake Tonye, the spirit of Gospel about the Bible is with you. I went for the peace talk. I was flown to Lagos. After the meeting, I went back to the hotel. You can send them in. I refused to call Gospel that night to tell Gospel this is what happened because I was wondering maybe they had wired the room. I was at where? What is it called? Something Blue. Radisson Blue Hotel at Lagos. I had a meeting with Governor Benaya there at Cross River State the next day, which was during that Cali Air. I was pushing Cali Air for them. So I did not call Gospel that night. The next day, I flew out to Calabar. When I landed Calabar, the first person I called was not my wife. While waiting for my luggage, I called Gospel Akwaibom. Mo Gospel, here waiting happen at the meeting. I should come back to a party that they're going to kill my case. This is what I obtained from Udom. He went silent for a moment. I did not know why. The next thing I know, God said, no. You cannot leave me. You cannot leave. He started begging. I said, okay, Gospel, let me go back to PDP and kill this case. Then I'll come back to APC within 3 weeks. No. Who is Udom? Who is Udom? Give me 1 week. I'll kill your case. Okay, matter of fact, you know what? The moment I told him that I got some money, he said, I want you to come to Abuja. I want me and you and Malami to sit down. Then he was the minister. I want to sit down. Malami, you would. I said, why don't you tell Malami what I'm coming to tell Malami? He said, no. I want Malami to hear from the horse's mouth. That's what Gospel said. Quote me. I will come to Abuja. Come to Abuja. And now when I check flight, I saw flight. Quote Gospel, we're going to make a flight for Thursday. I'll wait for you. I flew to Abuja. Landed Abuja. Gospel ran away. I stayed in the hotel for over 2 weeks. I'll call Gospel morning, afternoon, evening. Gospel would not pick my call. I will leave my hotel room at Abuja. I will fly to Akwaibom and I will appear in court. Then I will fly back to Abuja to see Gospel. Gospel does. Not knowing that Gospel put me on a speed lane to spend that money that I told Gospel I got. I went to Abuja 4 times. Gospel would not pick my call. And what he was doing, he would monitor me. I would stay there, spend money. Once I land with you, 2 days later, Gospel will call me. Where are you? I said, Your Excellency, I'm in. Sorry, I was very busy. Come back. I'll fly back to Abuja. As if somebody's on the back road. He said, come to Nepal line. Gospel played me. I spent that money running up and down, flying from court to Abuja to court. After that, me and Gospel met at Okana. He came to Okana. He ran into me. I went to his house. He said, I'm very sorry, my brother. I was very busy because of my presidential campaign. Look, give me 1 week. Wait. And I said, okay. I did not argue with him. All this while, I'm still in court. Don't forget, Prince Akwaibom took me to court in 2018 because of Gospel about Akwaibom. Gospel said, give me 1 week, give me 1 week. He now pushed the case. He said, Patrick Umar should go and represent me on that case. He did not put 1 naira on that case. Up till today, I'm still going to court on that case. Zion Omar versus Prince Obod Akwaibom. When Prince wanted to settle the case with me, Gospel told me, no, don't settle. Who is Prince? Who is Prince? Who is Prince? And I went back fighting. Me and Prince started fighting. Gospel ran away. The case is still in court. 2, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 8 years later, I'm still in court. He has not given me 1 naira towards the court expenses. I challenged him to mention that he gave me 1 naira. During his campaign, I challenged Gospel to say I gave Zion money, the money they were sharing for buses, this. I was fueling my own cars. I was going for my campaign. I had Gospel Bible sticker on the back of my campaign. I had YPP Oba sticker on the back of, the back of my car. I had Gospel Bible and Oba. I was fueling my car, courtesy of Udom Gabriel Emmanuel. I used the money that I collected from Udom to fight Udom Emmanuel for Gospel Bible. Why? Because of honor. Where were the chief heads and clan heads? I had the honor more. Hey. I had the honor more. A walk and friend. Forgetting what Gospel has done to us. He said, be the time can we song Gospel Bible. And you get baby who song, you know, Gospel Bible. Who started insulting people? Was it not Gospel Bible? Was it not that Bible? I been the camera for us, man. I been the camera, send sleep, baby, listening. The argument said, don't incubate talk it out on Russian Kenya for coffee. Who started insulting people? Was it that idiot called Unoma? Let them come and give me injunction. Why are you skipping me? Pastor Akwaibom started this journey less than 2 months. Zion has been on this course for over 2 years. You people are going after Pastor Akwaibom. Why can't you come to Zion more? And then we keep that Umana Konomana is a midget. Was it not Umana that publicly called Umana Konomana a midget? A graduate of education. What you were Mother Teresa of Akwaibom State. Mother Teresa, man, you worry, Akwaibom is a song. I couldn't be an absent. It shall never be well with Gospel of Babio. Munoma Babio. I had your no more. Kese Mana Muno. Udadege was the campaign DG that made him the governor. What did he do after Udadege made him the governor? He arrested Udadege, handcuffed Udadege, take pictures of Udadege with the handcuff and put on social media. Rubbish Udadege, humiliated Udadege, I think all blackmail Udadege, and I'm afraid. Umano Konumana funded his election when he came out. What did he do? I said, I don't want Oma. I don't want Oma. Mother Teresa of Akwaibom State chapter, Mother Teresa, Unoma can lock out Umano Konumana. As if Unomana was cooking at our kitchen. I look at, I am related to Mana. Where is Sima Ekere that linked him to Oban of the Kaite? He rubbish in Sima Ekere. Rubbish Oban of the Kaite. Rubbish all the connection that took him to Basenjo. Rubbish your Basenjo. Then the best editor because we song goes to the Bible and they get to Mango song, you know. When he lost election in 2019, Buhari called him. Abonye, come here. And on your minister, NDDC minister. The first person Gospel rubbish when he became the Senate president, courtesy of Tinubu, was Buhari, by blaming the current hardship on Buhari. The government Buhari was on life support, forgetting that he was a part of that government as what NDDC minister. He does not want anybody to have money. He is not in good terms with Ekperikpe because he thought Ekperikpe would be made minister of education where there is no money. Buhari Tinubu Keben minister of gas, petroleum and gas and Ekperikpe started seeing so much money. They are fighting Ekperikpe now. Now they are priming Savior Ekere because they want to use Savior Ekere Enika to bring down Ekperikpe. Why? Because they never thought that Ekperikpe will hold that much money. He's so uncomfortable when he knows that you have money. What happened? Akwaibom turned boys to men. What did he do? empower the Native, empower the Nekanama, empower the Tidian, empower the Mbok. Share this video. I want everybody to share it because Akwaibom people must know the truth. I empower for the woman. After he saw that all these men had so much money, he regretted. Yeah, the Bible, God created man on the second day, on the fifth day. God regretted creating man. Gospel of Bible regretted empowering, turning boys to men. What did he do? I go to Native. Native, come here. I will make you the deputy governor. Don't let any can know. Now, Native started seeing Nyekan, his best friend, as an enemy. He now went to Nyekan, and Nyekan, come here. I'll make you the deputy governor of Akwaibom. Don't tell Native. And Nyekan now see Native as an enemy. It's same to Etido. Etido, I'll make you the deputy governor of Akwaibom State. Don't tell anybody. Everybody started, he promised all of them deputy governor. They started spending all the money that they made under gospel. They started spending money, spending money, projecting themselves, trying to buy the minds of the people, sharing money to people so that people will stand with them, so that once they put them out there as the deputy governor, they will fly. After gospel realized that these people have spent almost the fortune that they had, he left them, all of them, went and brought Moses Ekbo. Against the will of everybody, knowing very well that there is history of Moses when he was the first commissioner for information, Aqua Cross, before the creation of Akwaibom State, that Moses did not empower the people. He knew that very well. And even Moses said, deputy governor. Why? Habo, Enaidem is too ambitious. And you can imagine they're still very young. If I make them the deputy governor, they are going to be more, they may become more popular than me in Akwaibom Senatorial District so that nobody will hear my name anymore. He brought Moses. Knowing that Moses is not ambitious, knowing that Moses will not help anybody, knowing that Moses will not bring the least thing as borehole or electric pole to Akwaibom Senatorial District, he put Moses in there. Now he went back and blamed Odom Emmanuel for not sacking Moses Ekbo, knowing very well that even Gospel Ekpabio will retain Moses Ekbo for 50 terms as the deputy governor. Why? Because it's just like a spare tire. He doesn't talk. He can never tell you, come and give transformer. When transformer the Agisu for Moses Ekbo, it goes back. Me and my uncle Moses Ekbo, we are sharing the same transformer. When that transformer goes out, I sit in the comfort of my home in the US here, and I'll send money home. Yeah, I repair that transformer. Moses could not tell Odom Emmanuel, sir, Your Excellency, we need transformer at my house as the deputy governor. I repaired the transformer. That is what Gospel wanted. Who is the hater of Anang land and the destroyer of the Bibio? It's Gospel Babio. Okonowa came out to oppose the system of Gospel Babio. They killed him, murdered him. During his tenure, hundreds of people were slaughtered, they were killed, they were caught, people were kidnapped in the churches. Now, Pata Babio comes live to point the finger at the killer. Pata Babio is married to Gospel Babio's brother, Iban Babio, who brought Gospel Babio into politics. There's some useless motherfuckers, some retarded motherfuckers are coming out and saying, I'm a affiliation of, I want a full injunction, but the Bible cannot result of Gospel Babio. I want to say latitude, who told you that? Are you not aware that we have female presidents currently? Are you not aware that we have female senators? When Natasha came out and accused Gospel Babio of sexually harassing her, why didn't you people go and give Natasha injunction? So Patak Babio is now finished. It shall not be well with all of you. Stupid motherfuckers, bunch of idiots. Unexposed, unorganized, uncivilized motherfuckers. And now Gospel prime for knapsack. Gospel went with me. Those chiefs, those idiots called clan heads, they were right there when Gospel came and promised them federal jobs in all federal parastatals. Why are you not giving him injunction? to come and fulfill the campaign promises. Why? You are giving it to Pat Akwaibom because you are very stupid. Those clans, those villages, they are just as stupid as their parents. Go and look at their history. Stark illiterates. They are product of stark illiterates. I will promise him federal jobs in all federal parastatals. Then he brought you NAFSA, cassava grinding machine, and you come and say, Gospel Akwaibom is the only person we have in Annan land. You are very stupid to say that Gospel Akwaibom is the only idiot that you have in Annan land because your children are not humans. And Wooden, who is able and grown enough to be senator, about Gospel is the only person you have in Annan land. You are very stupid. So I'm not from Annan land. You are not from Annan land. Your children are not from Annan land. What happened to that? He blackmailed at that. When God's able, Atta never supported Gospel Akwaibom. It's a lie. Atta, him, did not support Gospel for governor. He can support the son-in-law of Atta. Some people will do the same because an average governor will never allow anybody to overtake the son-in-law or defeat the son-in-law. But that's Atta. It's different. Everybody were pushing the agenda of Bob Ekariga, Bob, the son-in-law of Atta. Gospel was the commissioner. He was going for consultation to become the governor. He was using the government vehicles. Atta did not stop him because Atta was currently supporting him. Atta did not sack him. If Reminian tried to support Oba, Udom sacked him immediately. Umana Okunumana was the sole financier of Gospel Akwaibom's campaign. Umana was who? Umana was the commissioner for finance. For that, he pumped in billions of naira to support Gospel Akwaibom to become the governor. That's how Gospel compensated it by making him what? The SSG. If Atta was not in support of Gospel Akwaibom's ambition, Atta would have sacked Umana Okunumana and possibly used EFCC to probe him. He allowed him. 85% or 90% of the commissioners that were under Victor Atta were supporting Gospel Akwaibom, not secretly, publicly, because Atta instructed them to support Gospel Akwaibom. But Gospel said to anyone, Atta did not support him, it shall not be well with Gospel Akwaibom. Blackmailing Atta. Atta did not support him. But he do so bad, young guy. If Atta did not support you, back anyway, would you have become the governor of Akwaibom State? He stood by him. All the BBOs that stood by him, where are they today? Pastor Sam made them. Where are those? Bishop Sam Akban. He rubbished all of them, blackmailed them, go to Abuja, blackmail everybody. Where is Oba today? Oba did work in Akisa. And Akisa also needed. Yeah, don't worry. Buffalo was on them in Buffalo. And matter for making Buffalo resign him as our president is no lie, bunch of lies. Brainwashing the people. Now they are talking about 2027. They are not talking about the campaign promises of 2023. Then some idiots will come and say, Zion Omar is hungry. Let me tell you something. I was born in the United States. I can never be hungry. My children can never be hungry. Never. Whether I work or not, the government can take care of me and take care of my children. It time guy will go to come and fulfill polygraph. Hey, Zion Omar, we come. Zion Omar. I'm building a vacation home. I'm buying all the communities there. Go and check. The land adjacent to my building, I bought it last year. That's a vacation home, which I can decide, I can visit, I can spend a week there in the entire year. I can spend a month in that house in the entire year. I can go a year without stepping into that house. I have a comfortable home here in the US. I have a comfortable home in the UK. House is never my problem. I bought a property there at Lokogoma, at Abuja. Young them that can buy, abandon it. It's sitting right there. I don't shout. I saw money before Gospel Bible saw money. When Gospel saw that I was driving Jaguar XJ8 in 2019, when he came out of his banquet hall and that car was parked directly after, he said, who is that? He said, Zion. He came and saw Zion, Texas plate number Zion, 1 on the back. He was shocked. He said, you drive, this is what you drive? I said, yes. He was shocked. When I brought in 4 vehicles from the US 14 years ago, was when I gave my mother a black Infiniti Q45 as a birthday gift. Where was Gospel about you? Where were you? Most of the local government chairmen today, house members today, have paid their school fees one way or the other. I don't brag. They know that. Most of the former house members have paid their rent. I don't brag. They know that. Gospel knew when he came, back then when he became the governor, came for Akistan Convention, he saw how we were rolling. Most of the politicians in Akwaibom said they can tell you how I was treating them in the US when they visit. They know that. The truth is, the question is, has Gospel fulfilled his campaign promise? No. Econo contract. He carefully refused to use any contractor in Anang land. We have Akwaibom. VKA, is it VKS or VKS? Udomi man will use Akwaibom and a contractor from Anang land to erect that 21-story building. He also used VKS of Akwaibom to build that international wing of the Akwaibom State Airport that is currently ongoing. What happened to Akwaibom now? A blackmail, Akwaibom is they pushed him aside. They are uncommon blackmail Akwaibom. Pushed him aside out of the government of Umano so that they will not compensate him. The BBOs, they have Hensek construction. Because of the jobs that Hensek is getting, hundreds of people are employed, especially the BBOs. Because VKS, the contractor from the land, no job. He cannot empower the young people in other land. He cannot. There's some idiots who come out and say, Zion is fighting. I dare you to come and prove what I'm saying. We have Siam. What happened to Siam? Company they will get contract. From that job, they will empower a lot of hundreds of Akwaibom youths, especially the Anang youths. He blackmailed that company. That company has been pushed aside. Everything is pushed to the Igbo contractors. Onoma knows that. Chief of Staff to Gospel Akwaibom, Igbo. In charge finance, Igbo. In charge budget, Igbo. In charge infrastructure, Igbo. In charge budget and budget, Igbo. DSS, in charge DSS, Igbo. Special duties to Gospel Akwaibom is an Igbo man. The deputy office of the deputy chief of staff that was an Akwaibom man, they pushed that Savior Nyekere, they took it to the Igbo. Currently, driver to Gospel Akwaibom man. Driver to Norma Akwaibom man. And you wonder why I'll come online and say that I have seen stupid animals on earth, and I've never seen animals as stupid as Akwaibom people that are supporting Gospel Akwaibom saying that it's doing well. Because you are a bunch of stupid motherfuckers. Come and prove what I'm saying. That is a blackmail. You see crow eyes. Mention one Akwaibom contractor that Gospel Akwaibom is using. All the jobs, federal jobs, NDDC job is pushed to the Igbos. And they are coming to your state to deliver sloppy jobs. The dualization took place from Abia State to Akwaibom State. They dualized the road all the way to Akwaibom State. But the moment taking the war, you got Akwaibom State, the boundary. They stop dualization and make it a dual carriageway. Why? Because Gospel Akwaibom does not want the federal government to pay compensation to Akwaibom people. Share this video. Let them hear the truth. Go and look at the sloppy job that they are delivering. They dualized from Abia State, paid commissions to all the house owners. But when they got to Akwaibom, they stopped dualization and make it a dual carriage road, dodging houses on the freeway, so that Akwaibom people will not get the compensation from the federal government. Then some idiots will come and say, I'm fighting Godswill Akpabio. Come and prove that I'm fighting Godswill Akpabio. What has he done? How many of us are there? Naval, EFCC, NEMASA, NDDC, where are there? These few people from Okana, if not Ibahan, most of those guys are the NDDC. It was Ibahan. It was Ibahan. Those guys would have been given legislative aid appointment letters so that they will roam the streets, roam on, rock around the free Facebook and start shouting every weekend. Left, right, front, right. What has he done? Are you telling me that Kenny Massacre, we don't want all the federal parastatals? They are currently employing the people. The Igbos are dominated everywhere. Then they don't because we don't have to make a Senate president. I can be used this first time he settled the Igbos. He's going to use the second term. What makes you think that he will become the Senate president the second term? There's no problem. He can win the Senate. What makes you think that he will become the Senate president, knowing that the senators don't like him because he's running that place as a mini supermarket, a family-owned supermarket, whereby I will not have an egg roll. Then somebody sitting on man out here, get back behind the scene and I'll control the place. I control the place, I food of and I'll go and then talk about myself, a king in my stupid bunch of motherfuckers. Say the white table, we are fighting guys with a bad. Zion is uncle, Zion is a nanny. Can a father be a nanny to his son or his daughter? No. It is only a fool that will say that a father to a child is a nanny. It is only an idiot that will say that a father is doing nanny by taking care of his own child or his grandchild. Lack of defense will let them go leave point A to go talk about. Let's go and look at Nsentuen. Nsentuen, Ekabamo. Nsentuen, Idongituen, Victor Rofia, Otobong Akpan, and the 5 State House members that risked their political career, went against Udobe Manuel and defected to APC with Godswill Akpabio. What happened? Use and dumb. They stood by them. I accompanied Nsentuen to take over House of Assembly. But Mr. Speaker, Nsentuen narrowly escaped death. And I know for a fact that Godswill probably wanted him gone. After Nsentuen escaped death, even the young work from me, don't to enable me. What happened? Godswill became the minister. He locked the door, changed the padlocks on them. Those people will go to see him. They frustrated the hell out of them. And what happened? They all went back to PDP out of frustration. Godswill went blackmail them. That they were not patient. Oh. If you are patient with Godswill Akpabio for 20 years, they will tell you, it's almost done. Your matter is on his table. 20 years, your matter is on his table. The day you say pin or you like a post on the Zion amongst the I see, I won't put him I forget comment bucket on the Zion more now. Whatever I would tell it. About whatever I woke, but if it came out, I feel about a woman, whatever we do audio about we imitate. If it matter, if it get on, if it could comment before the get on, if it ever would drop. We talk to him. Yes, and I've been enough. He blackmailed Nsentuen, all those 5 House members. He killed, destroyed their political careers. He don't eat to anyone, and the wife fell sick, the wife died. Godswill could not go for condolence. Godswill could not go for the burial. Godswill was right there. He refused to go. He don't even bury the wife. That is the wife that stood by him. But he don't even able. Let us follow Godswill Akpabio. Forget about them. Let us go by him. Let us stand by Godswill. He abandoned them, blackmailed them. Where are they today? Hey, well, in the no one given a call off again. That's why it's frustrated. He's broke. You see them get generator back over. The God of God's like bad you. I gave a meme. And yet I can't forget Udum. Idi Uncle to make him a man. Udum order you me with ye. I mean, theory. I mean, get a man too. I'm back, and I'm missing me. Oh, that is a blackmail. Where are the 5 state house members that defected to APC with Gospel Bible? I'm asking a question now. Where are they? Who is blackmailing who? Am I the time on the Facebook? People are fighting Gospel Bible. People are fighting God. I want to back Ukana. I want to gospel then from the Gospel Bible. There's some idiots. Some locally fabricated idiots. Even the from Bara Super Prince. This is a chief. Making an injunction. Uno siphon a contract in a series of the local government and gave it to Engineer Ike. Engineer Ike is married to Norma Pabio's younger sister. That man, that Igbo contractor, did that road. Gospel flew that stupid private jet to Akwaibom to commission that road. After 2 days of commissioning, what happened? Small rain, the whole road was flooded. The chiefs, the idiots, those animals, those nincompoops called the chiefs, clan heads, could not go and warn the contractor because they are very stupid. You did not give injunction to the contractor. Are we in our injunction? Because you are a bunch of motherfuckers. Idiots with knapsack mentality, plastic brain, chiefs with plastic brain, chiefs with wooden brains. Come and prove to me that those chiefs are not stupid. Come and prove to me that these chiefs are not a product of very stupid parents that ended up reproducing themselves. Education contract, NDDC solar light, diverted that contract to the Igbo contractors in the local government area. Next door to Gospel Bible. 2 months after installation, all the solar light collapsed. Those bunch of motherfuckers, those idiots, idiotic secretums called chiefs, clan head, paramount rulers, they could not go and give those Igbo contractors injunction. I've been injunction, I didn't know a deal on the phone. A deal on it through those chiefs. A deal on Mekam, a deal on the Tomo. If what we are saying is the truth, it will never be well with them. If Gospel has misused the power that was given to him, it will never be well with those chiefs and their children. Bunch of idiots. I wish I was around. Take anything to my house. See what will happen to you. I will not say it. They say chief. Go to my house. Go to my house. I became my chief. I will deal with you. For the dismiss me for no. I will not say it. Don't push me to say. Bruce and Eboke woman diam boy the chief. The chief. And you defend a castle patio. You are very stupid. Bring injunction to me. Why are you jumping me to go to Patababio? I want Messi Bangbo. Messi Bangbo. So Pata told in I can Pata and I under the one Yaki threat, Yaki bully. Iba, cause Iba had a wee every year, a mark, a Canadian, and I'm in Meko, able, I will give result from Pata by the Biba. I will work a Pata with Isaac would work in your government. For Sio, you don't cook out of work. But you got Pata Tangani, money go. Yawasiki would owe me a banger. I get walk out of Pata guy, one day, is it a Tanyano? And what didn't say one way, or didn't say whatever. And how come it is he come away for? I'll go back for and I'm Timo, and Barmin, the cheaper, and I took a cheaper Pata by you. I buy your man, I went upstairs, but I buy you, I went upstairs, Pata by you, made all caro. They're very bunch of stupid motherfuckers. Hey, time come, Bible, what has Gospel done? And the video I can't Bible, Say no more, it's a nanny. Breaking news, say no more, it's a nanny. I'm talking this as a legislative aide to the Senate President. Say no more, it's a nanny. Say no more, what little come and you talk about the union, and you talk about the union. Say no more, you're very stupid. Say no more, you're very stupid. I own a dog in America that is smarter than all of them. I repeat, I own a dog here in America that is smarter than those Akwaibom people that are supporting God's Philip Bible to enslave them. Bunch of stupid motherfuckers. They know, even God's Philip Bible knows that I'm telling him the truth. He knows now. That idiot. I don't phone us and maybe for almost 2 hours and 13 minutes. I'm going with apology. Facebook, no, I will come to London and see you. I want to come and say, because we came with it. He begged me for, I said, 2 hours and 13 minutes. I'm going with apology. No, I'm not bad. Why are you trying to turn a victim to a suspect? You offended me, you and your wife. You said I did not support your election. I forwarded you a video of me speaking at my word. You came and embraced me. Then you now came and said, go and start your problem with Rudy Emmanuel. After I'm getting gospel anchor. If you're in charge of my destiny, some toilet flaws. But I wanted to publish apology. Tell him to write apology. Tell him to once he published, I will use that. Anytime you try to talk, we'll use that. Well, I'm not writing. I'm not in need of your money. With apology, Unoma is to apologize to me. Unoma is to apologize to me. After I give Zion, this is a Senate President, a Senate one more time. This is that Zion Omo that made the Senate President, that stood by Senate President even when you were nowhere to be found. When the going was tough. Where is Cross Ibarra? Am I a blackmail? A will cross, I guess I put a blackmail. Use and dumb. Say begana, able about on your appointment, and I get it, and Tumbo. Legislative aid. Kebagan nominal. Mention one legislative aid that can two for you. Mention one legislative aid that can afford a round trip ticket to London. Iba. I'm asking now, I'm not talking to myself, I'm talking to you. Mention one legislative aid. It's a more temporary appointment. Other states, the Igbos are getting federal jobs where they will work and earn retirement for the rest of their life. Take care of their children. Anyway, that legislative aid appointment that I'm going, if I did not make noise, I would be now. Uno ma ke bi pop pocket different bodo don ke kan ma fon ke be nesene do fon with you be nesene be ko Mother Teresa nyede Mother Teresa. I guess it's an intro. Was no ma wearing 20 years before she came into government. Now she's in government, she want to wear 20 years that she can 20 people can wear. Abenesene Igbo. Why were you not wearing 20 years before Atta Victor Atta made your husband the commissioner? Who was nigga? Idam KV say, sorry, fashion. I'm sorry, I forgot. It's fashion. My brothers and sisters, nobody is blackmailing Godswill about you. Godswill knows the truth. Onoma knows the truth. And the truth shall set them free. Do very, very okay. I drop out of school. I'm going to mind my own business. That's why when you don't see me online here, I'm doing very, very well. I'm not here to brag. I'm not here to brag. I know a bunch of people that I am taking care of every day. The other day I wanted to help the parent with a quadruplet. Let's get the elbow Zion. Oh, there's a lady here. Can I mark and I'm okay. Oh, let's see. What do you think? If we know the lady, what do you think? If we know the lady, boy, what about your mind? I'm disabled. With 50,000 or 100,000 will be too much. But I'll give her 200,000 for the children. I send them money. I don't need to come and post online. I send it to them. This Imbolisi, forward it to the lady. You know, we help people because it doesn't cost us anything to change this money. Once you change that money, dollar is powerful. It's on the powerful side right now. You change, you can afford to help few people here and there. We help them. Quietly. We are not like politicians that they might in on the knapsack. Gospel Bible will come and give people knapsack and publish their name, their phone number on a magazine. A chairmanship candidate, and and a freezer. former chairman about J-Base or cataphracts, make a tricycle. I will get to back to show you how the man has reduced us to nothing. Where is the blackmail in what I have said? There's no blackmail. They know the truth. When you go, I don't go, share this video. The truth will come out. He is the one blackmailing Akwaibom. He is the one insulting us by giving us what? Cover your mouth when you sneeze. By giving us what? Knapsack in place of the federal jobs that he promised us in all federal parastatals. And in our knapsack, engine ko I say on Tomo engine ko me knapsack. Can God's will of Bible give his children? That's all them is buying mansions. Are you aware that Kene Temo Aswama Amakpa Aswama was living here in America, built a very big house at Aswama, courtesy of Umana Kono Umana. Aswama died. Unoma came here for that funeral. Edibugo Aswama. After the burial of Aswama, the children of Aswama, from what I heard, were in need of money. God's will, Obot Akpabio and Unoma Akpabio, refused to help the children of Aswama. But rather what they did, they bought the house that Aswama sweat and built for our children. Unoma bought the house at Aswama. She's not living. She just bought, they just buying the property, they just buy them and pile them up, buy them up, pile them up, pile them up. They bought the property. Now Aswama's son is in Nigeria. Say, I want to go back home to my root. The guy will have to go rent an apartment or somewhere to stay. Because Unoma Akpabio, the Mother Teresa of Akwaibom State, the guy sleep back of Akwaibom State, bought the house and keep it as one of the 300, 500 houses, mansions for our children that may never want to live in Nigeria. That is God's will. Or Akpabio. The truth will come out eventually. It will carry a matter of time. I am on time. I am on schedule. Let me get my little girl ready for school. We talk some other day. For now, take care of each other and love one another. Take care of yourself. Share this video. Yahweh Kobo Akbaniko. He knows the truth. But Unoma Akpabio or God's will Akpabio feel that Pat Akpabio is accusing them wrongfully. Let them come out and address the issue of the murder, the killings in Akwaibom State that took place where the people were slaughtered like their old brothers. Let them come and address that issue. You know, Unoma came live and addressed the issue of just mere sexual and harassment case raised by Natasha. What more about a murder case? Not one murder, not two murder, hundreds of murder, killing, kidnapping. Let her come forward and address the issue. Ma, the floor is open for you. Goodbye.